grade 10, how are you? Let's thank God for a new day and a new beginning. So, get yourself ready by getting your values book and open it to page 63. So, today we will learn about the impediments of human actions or the human act. But before anything else, I want you to observe these pictures. What do the pictures depict? Do they signify human acts? Well, if your answer is yes, we're one more step closer to unlock our lesson. This time, let us interpret the message of the video by watching it together. Now, how did you feel after watching the video? Do you feel sad? Alright, let us always remember that a rational being, man, has the will to choose whether he or she acts according to what he or she thinks is morally good or bad. And at this moment, I want you to reflect on these questions. First one, what hampers me from making good decisions and doing the right action? Do I have full control over the impediments of human acts in making the right decisions and actions? How do the impediments of human acts influence my decisions? So, we keep on mentioning the word impediment. But what really is impediment? Okay, it is something that makes doing something difficult. At the same time, it is a hindrance of obstruction in doing something. There are different modifiers of human acts. The modifiers of human acts are the factors that affect the essential elements of human acts, such as knowledge, freedom, and voluntariness. So these modifiers greatly affect the human act simply because if the agent or the person has a greater knowledge, freedom, and voluntariness, the person has a greater responsibility of the consequences of the act. So here are the different modifiers of human action. We have ignorance, violence, concupiscence, habits, and fear. Okay, so let's start with the first one, which is ignorance. When we say ignorance, it is the lack or absence of knowledge. An example of ignorance is a person who just arrived in Manila from the province, caught jaywalking. Question: can he be penalized even if he does not know the traffic rules in the city because they don't observe them in the province? Yes, the answer is yes. His ignorance is due to a bad choice of not knowing the traffic rules in the city. The next one is fear. Fear is thinking something that is threatening or evil, and it prompts man to search for what is safe and good. If you do an action out of fear, you are still accountable for it. Why? Because even if you are in the state of fear, you still have full control of your act. An example of this is Sheila finishes her project inside the classroom because the teacher will punish her if she does not complete it. The third one is violence. Violence is an external force applied by a free cause, that is, by human beings, to compel a person to do something contrary to his will. So, the ethical principle with respect to violence is an act owing to violence to which due resistance is made. It is not voluntary, and the agent is not responsible for it. An example for that is this one. Margaret spanks her younger brothers and sisters when they don't want to sleep early. The next one is the habit. Habits are acquired simply by repetition of the same act. They can either be good or bad habits. They do not destroy voluntariness. An example for it is this one. Cherry always wakes up late in the morning, so she is always tardy. Again, they do not destroy voluntariness, and acts from habits are always voluntary. Those acts done by force of habit are still voluntary on the part of the doer, and he or she is responsible for the same if she or he willfully develops the habit and makes no effort to overcome the same and allows the habit to stay. The next one is the concupiscence. It refers to man's strong tendencies toward possession of something good or toward the avoidance of something evil. The example of this one is this situation. Joseleto does not eat breakfast without ham and bacon. He always wants them as a part of his morning meal. It is also pertains to passions that affect the voluntariness of one's action. And in order for one to be responsible for his or her act, the elements of human act, such as knowledge, freedom, and voluntariness must be present. Now that you already know the differences of the different modifiers of human actions, you may now open the LMS and answer the seatworks uploaded in there. That's all for today, grade 10. Thank you and keep safe. See you on our next lesson. God bless you all. Bye!